#1 in the heavyweight division, Jerry Cooney probably won't live out the difficult post-fight game life that so many boxers will. But he's seen what effects bad money management, lack of education, and substance abuse has had on many gladiators. So along with his wife, Jennifer, he set out to give fighters a bridge from the ring to the real world. And so the Fighters Institute for Support and Training, or F.I.S.T, was born.
We want to help get the fighter rehabilitated, to find out where his strengths lie, what he would like to do with his life, and then help him point him in that direction, get him some job training, job skills. Some people need to learn to read and write. There's so many different areas that need to be addressed.
1% of boxers make the big purse. You don't hear about the other 99%. I mean, the top boxers have sparring partners in gyms. They have families. And, you know, they need insurance. They work hard. You know, they want to make it big, but they don't necessarily make it. But, you know, what about their wives and their children? I mean, this is really for them as well.
We're going to teach them how to work, you know, at a particular job. We're going to give them a skill. Then it's really up to him to pursue his career in a good job.
And how many people are supported by this income?
That's where Joe Sano and Michael Smith come in. As acting director of placement and vocational services coordinator, they interview possible F.I.S.T candidates and try to fit them with jobs, which isn't always an easy process for either side.
Some of them rebel over anything that looks like it's going to be a lockstep type of program. And that's not what we're about. What we're about is just moving them along at their own pace and getting some success. And for some, they think that we're like many other social service organizations and that we're a not-for-profit group that's going to give you a handout. That's not what we're about. We're giving them a hand up, not a handout.
For many boxers, the pride factor comes into play. After all, they've been in the macho sport of boxing practically all their lives. So taking a hand up is something they're not accustomed to. However, there have been a number of former champions that have let their guards down and given F.I.S.T a chance.
I'm definitely in the transition. I just turned 30 this summer, so my career is coming towards the end of the road, and you know, it's time now to move on, do something else.
So Michael Corleone is trading in the sweet science for the Learning Institute for Beauty Sciences in Levittown, where he's training to be a hairstylist.
What I try to do is tease it and get the top smooth.
You know, they come in and they want to change their look, they want to brighten up their life, and in a half an hour or so, whatever, they leave, and they leave happy, and it's like that self-gratification, you know?
It's like the saying, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for the day. If you teach him the fish, you feed him for life. And I want to let him go off into the twilight with his family and be happy and be proud about the career he had.
And don't tell Michael Corleone gave you a bad cut. He might just knock you out. To date, there are about 20 former boxers involved in F.I.S.T. The organization will be holding a number of fundraisers in the upcoming months. And if you'd like more information on how you can get involved, you can call 1-800-419-9799.